everyone. Today is the 16th April and February. Last week I watched the one TED lecture and the title is for parents, happiness is your very high bar. And actually my belief is quite similar to the lecturer, and so I feel empathy so much. Anyway, I'm gonna start. And to summarize, the lecturer told us compared to the past, actually she told us when she was young there are only one book about how to raise their kids. But nowadays there are so much information about how to raise our kids. So when she went to the bookstore, she was shocked because there are a bookshelf full of books about gluten-free kids or eco-friendly kids or how to be a bilingual kids even if the parents only use one language at home. So she asked us why the parents fears parenthood as a crisis, and what's the problem nowadays. And she told us many reasons. First, parents don't know what parents supposed to be, because only 1970 the parents entered the new uses as parents as birth, because in the past time the children just work as a labor. But nowadays the parents work for them. So change. And second reason is the world is rapidly change. So parents do every kind of effort to their kids, like chess or team sports, or do whatever they want, they do, because and parents they just one of these efforts will pay off someday, because parents doesn't know what's gonna do and what's gonna be good for themselves. And also we knew that the school is not enough anymore, so they focus on extra curriculum. And if we do not doing that thing, and we are defaulting on our obligations to our kids. Actually, I feel kind of so empathy for that, because I try to my best to my kids, but I thought maybe that's the reason why if I do not that thing, and I feel like I'm defaulting. Am I defaulting on my obligations to our kids? I asked by myself when I'm watching that lecture. And third reason is nowadays the most women are in workforce. So the roles of mothers and fathers, the roles of husband and wives has to be changed, and they have to adopt. But nowadays it's like a confusion era, so lots of fighting, and they don't know how to adopt and how to adjust it. Anyway, and the lecturer told us that the most important thing is not that kind of the lots of moral burden, rather than just focus on happiness, because 100% parents just want that their children to be happy. So in the Confucian era, even though there are no norms and there are no rules and there are no scripts, then just follow the oldest one in the book, like a decency and work in ethic and love. So the parents and the kids are focused on their own thing, like a love and decency and work in ethic, and both of them gonna be happy.